is from Norfolk, Virginia, and she joined the Pampered Chef in September of 2008. And her personal sales in 2013 were over 54,000. She held 119 cooking shows, and she recruited 17 new consultants. So welcome, Christina.
Thank you so much. Okay, so come on up here. Don't be shy. I'm not going to hurt anybody. Come over here. Okay, so this is going to be just a little snippet of my cooking show. I'm going to go through the whole beginning, a little bit of the demo, and then the end. So here we go. We're going to get started. So thank you guys so much for coming to Julie's party tonight. Julie, you really outdid yourself with the guest list. It's fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, so when you guys came in tonight, you guys all signed into my app on the Pampered Chef. Wasn't that easy? So it actually makes checkout a breeze later. So all I'll have to do is put in the product section on later, and your information, your name and your email address is already in here, so I don't have to guess tomorrow if I can read your handwriting on your email address. And you guys are you're all going to get the recipe tomorrow. So isn't that cool? So thank you guys so much. All right, so a little bit about me. My name is Christina Maniscalco. I've been selling Pampered Chef a little over 5 years. And when I first started with Pampered Chef, I just wanted to get out of my house and meet some new people. And I think I've accomplished that today. So I also wanted to make a little bit of extra money, and I wanted everything in the catalog. But I absolutely love my job. But enough about me, I'll tell you more about me later. So right now, I just want to go around the room, and I want you guys to tell me your name and your favorite Pampered Chef product, okay? But before we do that, I need a card master. So who wants to be my card master tonight? Oh, thank you. So your name's Carrie, right? Okay, I met you at the door. So, so thank you so much for helping. So give yourself 5 cards. And then Carrie's going to be your best friend tonight, ladies, because every time you help me with the recipe or read the recipe, help with the product, ask a question, Carrie's going to give you a card. And I'm just going to grab a couple just in case Carrie gets card happy. And I'm going to save those for later, okay? So let's go. Who wants to start with their favorite product? Oh, we need a microphone. Oh, it's coming. Okay, I'll just repeat everything you said.
Okay. My favorite product is the salad chopper.
Oh, the salad choppers. Okay, who can find the salad choppers? What page is that on, ladies? Whoever can find it first gets a card. Oh, you get a card, Liz. Thank you. Okay, so why do you love your salad choppers? What do you use them for?
I use it for chopping up my chicken for my chicken dip.
Yes, awesome. I love some buffalo chicken dip. And the deep cover baker, and then you chop it up, add all your ingredients, and done in 5 minutes. Great. So why don't you go next?
My name's Carrie, and my favorite product is the manual food processor.
Ooh, me too. Who has the manual food processor? We're going to actually use that tonight. Yes, we all?
I want to get it.
Oh, you want to get it? Okay, so we're going to talk about your wish list in just a second. But the manual food processor, so what do you love it for?
Well, I have a 6-month-old at home, so we just discovered food. So I've been making food in my manual food processor.
So you make baby food?
Yes.
Holy mackerel, that is awesome. I actually have a whole list of things that I use it for, but I'll share that in just a second. Okay, here you go, you're next.
My name is Erica, and my favorite product is the large bar pan.
Ooh, the large bar pan. Okay, what is your favorite thing to do on your large bar pan?
I actually cook everything on it, but my most favorite would be pizza.
Awesome. Okay, so it heats evenly, easy to clean up. Fabulous product. Awesome. Okay, your turn. Oh yeah, you're our host, Julie.
I'm Julie. I invited you.
Thank you, guys.
I invited you.
Okay, you invited me to your house. Okay, so Julie, what's your favorite product?
My favorite product is the deep covered baker.
Ooh, the deep covered baker. Yay! I love the deep covered baker. So what's your favorite thing to make in the deep covered baker?
Just chicken. I do chicken and then I use it all week long.
Awesome.
Lunches.
Yes. So I actually have a little, here, let's actually put that down for just a second. Yeah, look, I slammed it. Okay, so the deep covered baker, I love to make chicken bruschetta pasta, summertime spaghetti, mac and cheese, all your side dishes, especially for Thanksgiving. You can do them right in the microwave, so in case your oven is already taken up with the turkey and everything. Whole chickens in 30 minutes, chicken breast in 12 minutes, cobblers, peach pie, lava cake, breakfast casserole, and even bread. Isn't that amazing? I know, you probably don't even know you could do all that stuff in a deep cover baker, right? But I have a whole cookbook I could send you for the deep cover baker, so that's awesome. Okay, so In addition to that, Julie, I just want to thank you again so much for having me. And Carrie, did you give everybody a card for sharing their favorite? Yes, make sure you yell at Carrie. She has to give you cards, okay? Yeah, so Julie, thank you so much for having me again. I just want to present you with your first gift, and that's a Season's Best Recipe book. And this is full of great recipes. They're all less than 30 minutes, all less than 10 ingredients, and less than $2 a serving. So they're really great. So I'm going to pass this around to your guests, and they're going to kind of sign your book, and maybe they'll sign a page of a recipe that they want to make, that they want you to make them. So they're just going to put their name on some pages, and then you'll remember who was here tonight. Okay, awesome. So in addition to that, this is all you're going to get with the Pampered Chef when you host the party. So the person that has the biggest reaction to everything that Julie's going to get is going to get a card, okay? So I want you to be super excited about all of these things that Julie's going to get. Okay, you ready? That was awful. Okay, we have to do that again. Really, really excited, okay? Because there's so many things that Julie's going to get. All right, ready? Oh my God! Carrie wins. Carrie gets a card. Okay, so who here loves time with friends and great food and free products? Everybody, right? So that's exactly what you're going to get when you host a party with a Pampered Chef. Hosting is really, really easy. So all you have to do is choose the date and invite your friends, and I kind of do the rest. You're going to get free products, so depending on your show sales, you can earn up to a $1,500 party is going to get you $340 in free stuff. Julie, you're really going to rack up tonight. You can also get half-price items up to 5. So any product or set in the catalog can be yours at half off. You can, in addition to that, get 30% off anything else in the catalog. So you can take a shopping spree on Pampered Chef and earn up to 30% off all the other stuff that you want that's not free or half off. 10% off for the whole next year, plus your monthly host specials. So you guys all have a lap board, and if you turn the lap board over, you're going to see all the specials for this month, and we'll talk about what else is in the lap board in just a second. So Julie, this is the future party pick, and this is like the gift that keeps on giving. So everybody here today is going to book a party on your show, so at their parties you can actually get anything in the catalog half off. Isn't that cool? You can also start your business for as little as $100, and they just changed it on me, so I'm drawing a blank right now, but $50 off the whole entire kit could be yours if you decide to join my team after your party. And the best part is you get me. I have fabulous recipes, helpful hints, and personal service. So think about if you want to host a party of your own, and I'll come over and cook with all of you and your friends. Okay, so let's get back to the lap board really quick. So there's a wish list in here. I'm just going to share Julie's here for just a second. So I use this at my parties, so it's a wish list and door price slip. I just want you to forget about the door price slip right now, and just think about the wish list. So during our party, you're going to see tons of products, and I don't want you to think about the price. I just want you to write it down if you really absolutely want it in your kitchen. Okay, so you're going to create a really big wish list, and if you run out of room, you can just turn it over and keep writing on the back. And then at checkout later, we're going to figure out how you can get all that stuff for either free, half off, and then we're going to check things off that you want to absolutely get tonight. Okay, so just keep a running list. You also have a catalog in here, some information on me, and the information about the kits, 2 different types of kits that we have. So just check that out during your party, and we'll talk about more of that later. Okay, so the last helper that I need is a recipe reader. Who wants to be my recipe reader? Great, Liz. So here's our recipe. We're going to make the rock cod pasta, and we're also going to make a we're going to make a, I can't even think right now. We're also going to make a chocolate lava cake in the rice cooker. So here you go, Liz. So why don't you go ahead and read for us? We need a microphone. Here you go. All right, so what's the first step to our recipe? Come on up here.
We are going to brown the sausage in the rock crock everyday pan, and it's all brown.
Awesome. Okay, so who has our rock crock? You don't? Okay, maybe you can get this half off on your party tonight. Okay, anybody here on the rock crock? No? Okay, well that's okay. So the rock crock is a really great product. It's kind of like our cookware and our stoneware all mixed into one. And it goes, get this, you ready? It goes in the microwave, on the stovetop, in the oven, under the broiler, on the grill, so you could take it tailgating to make soup, stews, and chilies. And then it also goes in the dishwasher. So nobody in your house can ruin it because it goes in the dishwasher. And they will, yeah, isn't that cool? It has a glass lid, super light, and it's just a really great dish. It could be your one-pot wonder for everything that you make at home. So we're gonna brown our sausage with our mix and chop. Does anybody have our mix and chop? Awesome. So your beef, your ground pork, your turkey, all of that, right? You can also do bananas for your banana bread or mashed potatoes, all those things. Okay, Liz, what's the next step?
We're gonna add olive oil, onion, zucchini, and garlic.
Okay, so we're gonna add our olive oil we're gonna measure our olive oil in our Easy Rig measuring cup. These are really great. You don't have to constantly look like this. You just pour it and look down, and they're really great measuring cups. And then what's the next one?
We're gonna stir in tomatoes, salt.
We're gonna do the onion. Okay, so the onion. So all we're gonna do for the onion, it's okay. I'm pampered, not perfect, so that's why I made a recipe reader to keep me on track. But sometimes our reader needs help too. So we're gonna use
A lot more than you do.
yeah, well, there's that. Okay, so here's our forged cutlery Santoku knife. It's a 5-inch. This is my very favorite knife. I use this all the time. It has these little pockets over here. Let me not cut my finger on stage. These little pockets, so when you chop, it's not going to get stuck to your knife. And it's a full-tank blade, super sharp. And a grocery store near our house can actually sharpen them for free. So it's pretty cool. And you know, you want to just hand wash only and then dry it so it doesn't rust on you. So we're going to chop our onion and throw it in the manual food processor. We're going to pump it. So who loves the manual food processor? Wasn't that your favorite? Oh, that was your favorite, okay. And you do baby food. What else do you guys do in your manual food processor? Salsa. Anything else? Smoothies, yeah. So here's a whole list. I have a cheat sheet here. Blizzards, chicken salad, salad dressing, salsa, guacamole, smoothies, whole onions, Oreo truffles, they're my favorite. Just take your Oreos, chop them up, add your cream cheese, and then you dip them in chocolate. Graham crackers for crust. You could do nuts, pancake batter, and even egg salad. So isn't that cool? So it's 3 pieces. So I don't know about you, but my husband is a stickler for storing things in our cabinets. And this is just 3 pieces, so it takes up no room in your cabinet. And if I came home with like a manual food processor that had like 7,000 tools and pieces, he would be like, seriously, take that thing back to the store, there's nowhere to put it. So this is really easy to store. It'll fit inside a bowl. So really cool. So what's next? What else are we doing? Oh, zucchini. Okay, have you guys seen this product? No? No? Okay, this is actually our spiral and slice, and you can actually make zucchini fettuccine with this. I know, isn't that amazing? Liz just gave me a look. So you can put your whole zucchini or onion or potato right in here, and then you just put the top on it, start turning. You'll get a potato slinky, and you can deep fry that or bake it. It's really fun. Or you can put this little holder inside. You can put your carrots and your celery, your radishes, and you can do it all at once, so you get the same size vegetables on top of your salad. So you can also do chocolate, which is my favorite. You can never have too much chocolate, right, ladies? Right. You having fun yet? Okay, good. We're all having fun. All right, so garlic. Oh my gosh, who has the garlic press? What's the best part about the garlic press? Your hands don't stink. What? It doesn't get stuck. So actually, this is a great tip. If you put your garlic in with the hump side up and then press it down, if you pull it back up, sometimes the skin will actually stick to the top of this and it just comes right out. It's super easy. I love it because it goes in the dishwasher. So you just pop it right in the dishwasher when you're done. And this is, I call it a My Little Pony brush because that's what it looks like. So if you lose your My Little Pony brush, you can totally let me know and I'll order you a new one. And the My Little Pony brush just sticks right there in the handle. So it's just really great. Okay, they really like that one. Okay, what's the next step?
Stir in tomatoes, salt, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning.
Okay, so we're gonna toss all that into tomatoes. We open that up with our what is this called? Can opener, thank you. So you stick this right on top of your pan, start turning, it goes all the way around. Turn it the opposite way, come right up, and then it has this little button, I call it little teeth, and you just click that on the top of the can and pull up and it's magic. Okay, after that, we're gonna do our salt, right? I always forget the salt. Sometimes that's a good thing though. My thumbs get all swollen. So the salt. You know, too much salt is sometimes a bad thing. So if you put your Himalayan salt, it's actually a better salt for you. Our Himalayan salt, and this is our grinder. So they look really pretty on your counter. But you can do salt, and we also have one for pepper. So these are really great. All right, what's next, Liz? Anything else we're missing? Red pepper flakes, we're gonna throw those right in here. Okay?
And our Italian seasoning.
Oh, our Italian seasoning. Does anybody have our pantry items? These are really great, right? You can make dips and add them to your dishes. These are, we have a whole selection, so really take a look at those. Are you guys adding things to your wish list? Yeah, everybody's adding things, right? Okay, so what's next?
So then we're gonna add the water and the pasta.
Oh, water and pasta. Oh, so our pasta is in our silicone prep bowls. Does anybody have these?
I do, I love them.
You don't? Okay, so these are really, really great. I love these because they're so easy to clean up. They go right in the dishwasher. You can actually put these in the microwave and melt chocolate or melt butter. I love these for flour. So if you have a KitchenAid at home and you're trying to add that flour into your cookie recipe or your cake recipe and the flour, your kitchen's all white because the flour is going everywhere but inside the KitchenAid, I actually put my flour in here and you can squeeze it and pour it really ever so gently right into the KitchenAid. So I love those things. All right, what's next?
We're just gonna we're gonna cover it and let it simmer for 2 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, so our pasta's cooking. So I just want to share with you guys, I'm going to stand over here now. I'm going to talk to you guys about making a cake in your rice cooker. Has anybody ever made a chocolate lava cake in the rice cooker? They're all like, yes, we have. Okay, so no, you haven't. Okay, so you actually take your rice cooker, and I use my rice cooker for so many other things other than rice. I mean, I do sometimes make rice, but I actually love to put my pasta in here. I do a whole pound of pasta, cover it with water, and you put it right in the microwave for 14 minutes with the lid. This is actually a boil-over preventer, so it doesn't make a mess in your microwave. You know, when you boil starchy things in water, it makes a mess. So you put that on there, you lock this in place, throw it in the microwave, 14 minutes, take it out, and then you take the boil-over preventer out. It's going to be hot, so just be careful. Lock this back in place, and then you can drain your pasta. So you don't even have to find a colander when you're trying to make dinner. The other things I do in here the same way is potatoes. So you can make mashed potatoes in here, baked potatoes. I do have a whole list for my rice cooker too. Here we go. Pasta, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, ramen noodles. I am a paper chef, and my husband still loves ramen noodles. So he'll make those in there. It's great for college students. Mac and cheese, steaming vegetables. Oh my gosh, you could fit so many vegetables in here. Chocolate lava cake, rice, reheating leftover soup, and rice pudding. So tonight we're going to do the chocolate lava cake. You're going to take a box of Devil's Food Cake mix, pour it in here. We're going to use this as your bowl as well. So you pour the Devil's Food Cake mix in here, 3 eggs, oil, and water. We're going to whip it up with our mix and masher. This thing is really great for scrambled eggs on the skillet and on the stovetop because you're not going to scratch your pan. My husband likes his eggs to look like BBs. It's weird. But he really likes this thing because it gets it really, really small and fine, and it won't scratch. I like to bring this to my parties, by the way, because people don't realize how big and how sturdy it is. It doesn't look like that in the catalog. So people, once they see it, they have to have it. So I actually whip up my batter with this because it gets the lumps out really quick. And then, so we're going to add all that in here, and then we're going to take our chocolate icing, just a can of it. We're going to take half of it, and we're going to plop that right in the middle, and that's going to be our lava. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so then you're going to put the lid on without the boil-over preventer. We're going to put that in the microwave for 10 minutes. We'll take it out. It's going to be done, so to check if it's done, just press down on it. It'll spring back up. You're going to put your platter right over the top. Does anybody have this? Super nice, right? I love it. It's so pretty. You can use it for veggies, all sorts of things, a serving platter. So you're actually going to flip your cake out onto that, lift up, and okay, ready? This is going to be another wow moment because everybody at our parties are really excited about this. You ready? Get your cards ready. Ready? We can only do this once, so, okay. Ready? Oh! Yay! Everybody gets a card! All right, so that's our rice, and then I put the rice cooker right on the cake. Anyway, so that's our chocolate lava cake, and then I actually use our nylon knife because it doesn't stick. It's really great, and you can use it also as a server. So that's all right. Isn't that good? I'm gonna give you guys some cake. Yummy? Delicious, right? Yay, moist, yes. Okay, so Liz, I think this is done. What's the next step?
Stir in ricotta and heavy cream.
Okay, so here's our ricotta cheese and our heavy cream. Okay.
And it's gonna cook just a little 5 minutes.
Okay, so 5 minutes, and then we're gonna top it with cheese, right? Okay, so for our cheese, we actually use our microplane coarse grater. This is really great. Does anybody here buy the cheese that's in the bag? And you see all that white powdery stuff? You do? Okay. Sometimes my husband does too, and I just choose not to eat it because that white powdery stuff at the top of the bag is actually cellulose, and it's actually plastic to keep your cheese from sticking together. So I actually go to the grocery store and buy the big block of cheese, and I come home and I grate it all with my coarse grater, and then I freeze it in Ziploc baggies. Okay, so I could just take it out, it defrosts super quick, tastes better, melts better, and it's just all around healthier for you. Okay, so we're gonna top this with cheese, right? And then we're gonna put it under the broiler for a few seconds. Don't take your eyes off the rock pasta because it will burn up in a heartbeat. So, and that's it, right? Okay, awesome. And then we're gonna serve it with our nylon spoon. So here we go. Here you go, guys. Isn't this delicious? This is so fun. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Thank you, Liz. Did Liz get cards? She gets an extra card for being a fabulous reader. All right. So now I want to talk to you guys about my reminder binder here. So here's my reminder binder, and this is so I don't forget to tell you guys anything important that's going on with Pampered Chef right now. Okay. On the front, it actually says, "When you wish upon a star," and there's a picture of yours, Christopher and I. And that was at our first Pampered Chef vacation that I earned with Pampered Chef. And it was just so much fun. You know, my husband wasn't the most supportive husband when I first started. But as soon as I earned my first trip, and obviously all the commissions that came with it, he was on board. I leave my host house now, and I'm calling him to tell him I'm on my way home, and he said, "Okay, how many people were there? Who's booking a party? Who's coming to the next recipe night? Did anybody sign up?" He is like my #1 fan now. So I mean, it's amazing. And he does my dishes. Yes, thank you. She gets a card. Oh, you give yourself a card. Thank you. Okay, so in here, I actually have all of my, I have some pictures of where we've been, and they're actually on my apron too. So now in Mexico, I've been with the Pampered Chef for 5 years, and I just earned my 5th vacation. So it can really happen your very first year. So if you want to go to Disneyland with four of your friends, or maybe you want to take your kids, I don't know, you can totally sign up today and be in Disneyland with me and my husband and 2 of our friends. And you know, we can have a blast next year. So these are just some of the trips that I've been on. Now I want to talk about what type of shows we do with the Pampered Chef. So you could do a bridal shower and a wedding registry, or we do fundraisers. You can earn up to 20%. I actually donate 20% towards my organization. Or a Facebook party. I set up all of my shows. Julie, that was one of the ways we invited people tonight, right? Everybody showed up too. It was pretty cool. And then you can invite all of your out-of-town guests. And they can order online and then have it shipped right to their door, and you're going to get all the credit. So pretty cool. All right, so some of our specials going on right now. In the month of February, you're going to pick one of your favorite pairs. And then for you ladies tonight, anything that you order, and if you do more than $65, you're actually going to get one of these scrapers for free. Pretty cool, right? Did you pick one out yet? Fun. Okay, so March, you can actually earn one of these bowls for 60% off. So if you decide that you want to host a party, you can get one of the sets of bowls, and it's our new catalog. So all your guests will get to see all the new stuff. And then April and so on. So our apron comes in all different sizes, part-time, full-time. I'm just going to talk about that in just a minute. But Pampered Chef really knows how to pamper our consultants. We earn things every single month. Last month was free for all. This month we're earning a brownie pan for just 2 shows submitted, and one of those new little scraper or spatulas. And then if you add or join if you add a tea member, you can actually earn one of these great products too to rock it out and move your business. So really cool. I also have some my commission statements in here to show that you really could make some really serious money with Pampered Chef. Awesome, okay. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do our slide again one more time. Ready? Biggest reaction's gonna get a card. Ready? Okay, we'll just go with it. So, who here loves flexibility, fun, and extra money? Everybody, right? Okay, so whether you're looking for a part-time gig, a full-time gig, a career time part-time gig. You know, before Pampered Chef, I actually just quit my job. I was at a law firm for 10 years, and I just quit my job last year to do Pampered Chef full-time, so this really can be your career. Thank you. So we do have the perfect fit for everybody, whether you want to leave your house 1 time a month or 10 times a month. You can really make a lot of money. So about $100 every time you leave your house is what you can earn with the Pampered Chef. And when you build a team, you can actually earn even more money. So we earn free vacations. I just talked about that. Free product and more. We earn jewelry, all sorts of stuff. We're really proud of what we do. We make a difference with organizations like Feeding America and the American Cancer Society. So we sell pink products in May and October. And Feeding America is actually, we're going to round up your total to the next dollar. I'm sorry, yeah, to the next dollar. The money's going to go to Feeding America, and then we're going to actually get that money back to our local food bank. So really neat. If you don't want to do that, just kind of put an X through that, and we'll talk about it. And you can donate more than just the change. You can donate $5 if you want to. It's really easy because Pampered Chef provides us with everything that we need, tools and technology, kind of just like our app that you guys signed into tonight, company events, mentors and trainers, and me. It's really easy to get started. So all you really have to do is pick out which kit you want and then set up a party date. So I like to call those tester parties. So you can pick out your date, and then if you decide to sign up before your tester party, you can sign up a couple days before. I'll come and help you do the party. And if you decide, you know what, maybe Pampered Chef isn't for me, that's okay. We'll still do the party, you'll be the host. But if you want to use some of your free money from your party, you can actually sign up a couple days after, and then use that kit credit towards your kit and get a discount on your kit. So join my team, be a part of something great, make lasting friendships, have fun, and see where it can take you. I can't even tell you all the friends that I've made with Pampered Chef. I wouldn't be here today. So you guys all have a question on the back of your lap board, and this is going to be the lightning round. So Carrie, I'm going to take all those cards. So if I think we're running out on time, but maybe 2 of you, if you want to ask me a question, I'm going to give you guys all some cards. So Erica, do you have a question about our Pampered Chef business?
How far do you have to travel?
How far do I have to travel? That's a great question. So you could travel wherever. If you have family in California, you can travel there and write off some of the trip, as a business expense and do a party there. But we travel all over. We don't have territories. My sister actually lives in DC, and I did a show for her, and she figured out how much money I made, and then she decided to join my team. So you can travel wherever you want to do Pampered Chef. Okay, who else has a question?
I do.
Oh, what's your question?
How many shows do you do a week?
How many shows do I do a week? Well, I actually try to do 3 to 4 shows a week. Before, when I was working at the law firm, I actually worked full-time Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and then I did shows on Friday night, Saturday morning, and Saturday night, because I really wanted to, earn that trip and earn Excellence Award, and I really wanted to work towards that goal of quitting my day job. So, but some of our consultants just do maybe 1 to 2 shows a month. So it really just depends on your needs and wants with Pampered Chef. Okay, so I used to play poker with my cards, but I got schooled at my party, and I realized I don't know how to play poker. So you guys are gonna actually just add them up. They're 2 through 9 are the actual card amount, and then Jack, Queen, and King are 10 points, Ace is 20 points, and there's jokers in there for 50 points. So who has more than 100? Not you, okay. Anybody? And Liz, I think you won. Great job. So this is my best to go bag. And in here I have all of my prizes. So if you want to pick anything out of here that you'd like, here you go, feel free. Okay, so last thing, I do have 4 cards here, and I just want to do one more game. Is that okay? You guys excited? Okay, so last game, I know you guys are so stoked about this. Okay, so last game, I have 4 cards here, and whoever, we're going to play the cell phone game. So you guys are going to add me to your cell phone. You're going to add a new contact. First name is going to be Pampered Chef. Last name is Christina. And then I'm going to give you my number, 757, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the first person to text me with their name is going to get all the cards. Okay, text away. Liz, you won! Okay, so the next person, I know, look, I'm still handing out cards like it matters. So the next person to call me is going to get a prize. Erica, yay! Okay, you get a pick from the I do that because if I have any problems with their order, I have a question, and maybe they're not answering me on the phone, they all text me with their name, so I make sure that I know that they text back. So that's why I do that. So thank you guys so much. There's that door price slip I talked about earlier, remember? So I want you to take that out and fill it out completely for me and answer the questions if you're interested in hosting a party or maybe need some more information about the business opportunity, and we'll talk about it at checkout, okay? Thank you guys so much for coming to Julie's party. Julie's going to get so many new products. I'm so excited for her. Thanks again for having me over your house, Julie. And I'll be in the other room. My preferred payment is actually credit card. And if you're in a hurry, just come on in and put your form face down, okay? Thank you, guys.
Christina, thank you so much. That was awesome. I know it took lots of time to prepare for that, but I think that everyone received some great tips.
Thank you.
So, great job.
Thank you.
So, Christina, I mean, what are we going to do with all these products?
I'm going to take them home.
Christina,
I think I should take them all home. They're so pretty.
You
I
did
think
do
we
a
should
fabulous
give
job.
them away.
I think we do need to give them away.
Yeah.
So what about we give them to the newest
The
consultant?
newest consultant in the room.
Okay. All right. Is Lauren